Hello there, EM Fresh here for Fresh to the Extreme, and today I am testing out a new product called Barmitts, and it's been really cold lately, and like in the below tens, like almost 0 degrees out here. And I'm riding at Cooper's Rock, and so what you see in the video here are the Barmitts. Those looks like I'm wearing cleaning gloves, but what they actually do is protect my hands from the cold, extreme cold. Now I have some mittens on under here, under the or inside those Barmitts. Okay, so basically all you do is you attach the Barmitts with the little Velcro straps there onto your handlebars. Put your hands inside, and man, are my hands sweating. I can't believe my hands are sweating. Actually, not on this ride, but another ride, I didn't even use any gloves or any mittens on. I just had my hands inside of the Barmitts, and my hands were sweating still. It's quite amazing because it's so cold. It's like I think right here at Cooper's Rock today, I think it is about 8 degrees. And I'm just coming up the Roadsize Trail here, and so I did a little research on this company because these were actually a gift I got last year. I never used them, and I seen them sitting in my garage unopened, and my wife had actually gotten them for me, and I was like, what are these? These ain't gonna help me. They look stupid. But like in a previous ride that I didn't record, my hands were absolutely freezing. I thought my mittens would work. And the mittens are pretty good. They're burnt mittens. You can use them for snowboarding, but anything under 30 degrees, they started to 30 to 25 degrees-ish. And after like 45 minutes, they started to freeze. And so, like I said, I'm riding my Trek Farley fat bike. Really cold, and this snow is deep. And actually, it made this ride quite pleasurable. My hands are not freezing, and that is a big thing. When you're riding, riding in the cold. So, in this video and in other videos, I'm going to show different outfits, like apparel, what I'm wearing, that allow me to ride in this extreme cold, for 2 to 3 hours, because that's how long it takes to ride these trails in the wintertime. This trail here in the summertime, again, fall, spring, summertime, would probably only take me about, say, 20 minutes from where I started, where I parked my van, to the end of it. And right now we're going to Cooper's Rock Overlook at the far end of this trail. Took me only 20 minutes. I'll be flying down this trail, but I've cut the clip down because you would be probably bored watching me huff and puff up these hills. Took me over almost an hour and 10 minutes to ride through this stuff here. The snow in some places is pretty low, probably about 6 inches, with ice on it. So it's been a hard freeze, and like I say, the previous day before, I had wore these Barmitts. I hadn't wear the Barmitts, and I turned around like if any of y'all know about Cooper's Rock, there's a pond area. I turned around right there because my hands just started to freeze up. And I just couldn't, tear in my eye, trying to just trying to get back to the van so I could warm my hands up. So like I say, right now my hands are sweating really bad, and and think on the way back, I just took the gloves off, because it actually made it worse, because my hands were sweating when I took my hands out of the Barmitts. My gloves are so sweaty and it's so cold out that they just froze. Like my sweat froze against my fingers. That's how cold it is out here. Like no humidity, dry. But it's very beautiful out here, though. But it's like I went to the end of this without stopping, actually. And if you watch my previous videos, I got into a accident on my downhill bike in November at Bryce Park, a really bad one. So I've been out for 2 months. So this is like my third ride, and believe it or not, I'm not going fast. Like I said, it took me, an hour and 15 minutes to go 3 miles. That's how far it is, because how deep the snow is, and the fat tires are so big. They offer a lot of rolling resistance. But here I'm at the end. I'm approaching the overlook now with warm, toasty hands. So to Barmitts, the company, that's actually the name of the company. I'll put the link in the description where you could purchase them. Thank you very, very much. This is such a great product. And I am just loving it a lot. So beautiful day. As you see, I'm approaching the overlook. The Cooper's Rock. No one's out here because it's so cold, and they closed the parking lot down, the road down. So you can only get here by bike. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another video.